Dawn Thomas with DTPT. We're going to do a 4-minute exercise series for a hamstring strain. Patients about 2 weeks post hamstring strain. We're going to do a series for gentle muscle contraction and gentle muscle stretching. We're going to start with 2-footed. I'm just going to follow my minute bouts. And we're going to start with 2-footed curls. So feet are on the couch, knees are at 90, hips are at 90. I'm going to gently push my heels in and lift my butt. This is gentle muscle contraction for healing, not meant to be very difficult or painful at all. I'm going to wait for my 30-second mark and change it up. It should not be hurting. I should just be feeling the hamstrings back here contracting a little bit. I'm going to slightly turn my toes in, but try to keep my knees lined up. In other words, don't turn my knees in, just the toes, and I'm going to try to keep going. This is going to make me use my medial hamstrings a little bit more isolated. Okay, now I'm going to switch it again. I've got feet out this time. I'm trying to keep my thighs still in alignment. And I'm going to keep going a little bit. So now I'm using more of my lateral hamstrings, the outside of the hamstring. Now we're starting to get tired. So if you need rest in between, take rest in between. This is a healing, this is meant to be a gentle exercise, to be mini contractions. That's the 30-second mark. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do a stretch now. I'm stabilizing the thigh so the position of the hip stays the same. So I'm lengthening the hamstring at the hip first and actively lengthening it through the knee with an active quad contraction. That's my 30-second mark. I'm just going to open the hip up just a little bit and continue my next 30 seconds with the same active contraction here. So again, this is an active stretch because I'm using my quad on the top of the thigh to try to straighten the knee and lengthen the hamstring just a little bit. So this is not meant to be maximal lengthening by any means. This is just gentle stretching. Okay, now I've got my 30-second mark. I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna do straight-legged bridges. So now I'm contracting the hamstrings by actively extending the hips.
10 seconds.
Okay. Last round, I'm going to do a self-massage technique. I'm going to push my fingers into the hamstrings, push in, actively extend, push in, actively extend, push in, actively extend, and kind of work my fingers into the parts of the hamstring that are sore. Could go all the way from the beginning, the issue of tuberosity. Push in and extend, push in and extend. I'm kind of just walking my fingers down that hamstring. I'm pushing in as I kick the foot up gently. There we go. Gentle hamstring workout for a hamstring strain.